Hey there, true believers. Ryan Kazuragi here with stop falling down. With more, let's play Harvest Moon, Friends of Mineral Town. We did things the last time. Now it's time. I just. Or did I miss something important and I will embarrass myself? I probably embarrassed myself, but we'll see. Nope, today's the Starry Night Festival. We did everything we needed to do yesterday. It's only going to snow, it's not going to blizzard. So everything worked out well in the end. And I have a mirror now. Thanks, Zach. I have a mirror. I can now stare vainly at myself. Because I'm so vain. And this song is about me, just in case you weren't aware. Well, winter's just about over, guys. So, at least there's that. Thankfully, winter finally stopped where I live, because it was going on about 7 or 8 months of winter. I'm very glad winter's not here anymore. Makes me very tired. Sorry if I seem out of energy today. I actually was working outside for the majority of my day, because it's finally decent weather, and that time of my year will begin. If anyone knows how to fix this too, it's really, well, it's just one more example. Windows 8 is terrible. My Action Center will not stop having maintenance in progress. It doesn't seem to be doing anything really, like, at all, but it's just incredibly annoying for it to be always doing that. So, I don't know what that's about, but I wish it to stop. So, by now, you guys have seen my newest LP, Mega Man Battle Network 2. Yes, I'm going back to that game, that series, because it's super fun. Not gonna lie. It's just weird starting over and having nothing, compared to the end of the game when I was one-shotting like bosses. Now I have to try against things. It's strange, but there's cool stuff in that game, so we'll have fun. When the biggest new thing happens, I forgot. Well, we'll get there. I'm trying to remember what else I can do right now in winter. But I learned some Harvest Moon facts after I recorded Legend of Mana last week, and I wish to share a couple of them. The game's concept was actually thought up by the creator, whose name I cannot remember because it is Japanese. And when he moved to the city after living out in the country like this, so he started to like miss and appreciate all the things from his old home. So he created Harvest Moon to sort of share those memories with people. It's kind of cool. Then the team kind of fell apart for the most part during the NES one, and they had, I think, only like three to 6 people working on the entire game. So they had to strip things down quite a bit for the NES release. Got good enough feedback though to make a sequel, Harvest Moon 64, and that one's actually is actually the most pure version of the game, of the original game rather. So that's interesting. I found that quite cool. I've never played the original NES Harvest Moon, and I know that's kind of blasphemy, but I haven't. Played like every other one since that though, including the Game Boy games. Now we wait and see if my guide to how this event works was correct in its... How soon will I get up? Apparently it's not at noon. But that makes sense, I suppose. Unless she's back at my farm, which I don't think she is. No. Alright, we'll just try like every couple hours or something. It'll work eventually. Yeah, I really wish that I knew how to do this event properly. And so we sleep. And if I screw this up, then, well, damn. I wish I was doing that right now, taking a nap. Very tired. But still, we have Harvest Moon to play. We can enjoy the town music at least. At least that's kind of interesting, even in the winter. Alright. Going there either way, Alright. We meet her at the hospital? No? I didn't think so. I guess I just wait. Maybe after 5 it'll happen. Unless I've already screwed this up, which I don't think that I have. Certainly hope that I haven't. Because I would be very, very distraught if I already ruined this. Only one more week of winter, and then we're good and we're done with this, and we can go back into the more exciting month of spring, and then the game can be over shortly thereafter. I don't know what I'm gonna do after that, actually. Why is it still locked? Very peculiar. No, she's not coming over. I did agree to go with her yesterday, didn't I? I thought that I did. Let's try again at 6. Maybe it'll work then. Now that's... Oh, wrong door. Duh. I'm a terrible idiot. I haven't played this in a couple of weeks. And that's the holiday. It was cool. We ate dinner with her. We ate dinner with her family, her grandmother and little brother. And tomorrow's not going to be not going to be the apocalypse. So everything kind of worked out. I don't have enough for the stocking festival. Yeah, I don't have the proper items for the stocking festival. It is an unmarked festival on your calendar where you have to have a stocking from Ellie's grandma, which you get by giving her a large wool. Then she knits you a sock that you hang over your fireplace, and then the mayor comes by and gives you a thing. So that's it. We're not missing too much. I don't think you can possibly get the event the first year, because you don't ever have a chance to get big wool, large wool, whatever. But such is life. started playing Rune Factory 2 and Etrian Odyssey 1 on my own. Not that I, wasn't playing them on my own before, or that there's any other way to play those games, but I'm playing them on my own, and Rune Factory 2 is much better than the first one. It's much better already. Etrian 1 is still mercilessly hard. Will I play Etrian 1 ever on my channel? Maybe. If I ever feel like having something to rip my eyeballs out of my face over, then I'll definitely go to Etrian Odyssey first. Because while I love the game and I love that it's hard, it's also incredibly frustrating to just always be dying all the time over everything. What day is the shopping? That's Saturday, isn't it? Yeah, it's Saturday's the shopping thing. Well, let's take one of these and I have all my tools, right? Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I have all my tools, but I had to make sure. So one cannot be too certain of anything. Being too certain leads to laziness. So I guys get for free in the second department. She's still gonna be sad, so I'm not gonna talk to her. She's still gonna be sad about wondering about her life. If I had a blue fishing rod, I could get a power berry. I think I've already said this one, but I'll say it again. If you fish in the ocean with a blue fishing rod in winter, you get a power berry, or you can rather. I'm trying to remember the ones that I need to get still. I think there are a lot of mining, and mining's boring, especially when you get down to the level where you get the power berries. So I'll have to be mining quite excessively later on. Nothing. Nothing is going to catch my line. Okay, cool. Glad that I did that. I'm trying to think of other stuff to do, and I really just don't have anything aside from get winter over as fast as possible. How much money do I have? 57. I don't know if I can warrant upgrading one of my barns or not. Because I can show you one of the makers if I can. Yeah, let's do that. Oh good, you're actually open today. I'm surprised. I don't know how much it is. I don't know how much it is. Sure. I don't know how much that was. How much wood did that consume? 400, okay. It used a lot of wood, but it didn't use a lot of money, so that's fine. That's fine, whatever. I think it was like 5,000 gold and... or like 4,500 or something like that. And 450 wood. I wish the game didn't do that. Cut off, bits of important dialogue like that. Well, this is the next thing we're really working toward. It's the end of the year festival, and I'm trying to remember which one I want to do, because there's one that's distinctly better than the other one. Because there are two festivals that day. Just one is good and one is kind of eh. It's gonna snow, that's fine. I'm fine with it snowing. And this is the mirror. It can tell you what time of day it is. It's not the most effective thing in the world, but in more Friends of Middletown, the girl version of this game, you can change the color of your overalls with it, and it's kind of cool that you can actually have some level of character customization in this game, as opposed to you are Harvest Moon Boy, you dress like Harvest Moon Boy, you act like Harvest Moon Boy. Yeah, that's my biggest complaint with this game: the lack of customization to things. Other games in the series do it better, so they did learn, and I cannot blame them for